Well, good morning, folks. Hey, the old fisherman back with you. We once again on Lake Murray. We caught some stripers in here yesterday morning, so I wanted to come back and get a limit of stripers, and then we're going crappie fishing, I think. Again. But glad you could be with me on another episode of Loving Life. And right now, I'm a lot earlier than I was yesterday, and I'm not seeing a lot of fish. So the stripers might not be in here this morning. We might have to go up there and mess with the crappies a little bit and come back out here. But we out here in about 37 to 40 foot of water. And I see a few coming in the screen now out here, 34. Let's see if we can catch one of them. We're using a Boyd Ducket, and I'll show it to you in a minute. Flutter Spoon, my favorite to use. It's about a 5.5 inch Flutter Spoon. They make them a lot bigger and they make them smaller. But Boyd Ducket is what I'm using today. We got a little poly flash on it. And on the end, with a big treble hook, Gamakatsu, we changed the hook out and make them a little sharper hook and a little stronger hook than what they come with. We got storms coming in, so there's no doubt in my mind they'll bite sometime today. And they're biting right now if you get the right place. You got to get the right place to catch these fish. They ain't everywhere. This lake is eat up with stripers. They stock them every year. They do not raise in this lake. Striper, they say the striper eggs need running water. They be moving. I don't know if that's all true. I'm not into all that, but the water needs to be moving. I'm not seeing that many. I've seen a couple come through, and that don't look good. Yesterday, the whole drove of them was in here, but they were in this little channel out here yesterday. You got to get in that channel. They run that channel like highways, and they scoot shad and herring and whatever they eating on. They eat everything out onto the points and the banks and side drops to feed on them. That's the way they work, and they're really fast moving. Yesterday they was right out here in the middle in 47 foot of water. You got a point that comes out right out there, and then you got, of course, the creek channel and the bank on the other side. And they like to run this channel. If you can catch them in this channel, you can kill them on this Flutter Spoon. But I'm not seeing it. Yesterday it was just flocks of them in here. I mean flocks of them. They're not in here today. It might not be made it back here yet today, or it might not be coming. You don't never know. You catch these stripers at one place one day, then a good chance they're not going to be there the next day. They move too quick. They might be in another cove up 5 miles up the lake or more. And they might not. Oh, there's one. There's one. There's one. Oh my, there's one. Okay, God, there's one. He about knocked it out of my hand, y'all. Maybe they are gonna be some in here. Maybe we just they ain't come in yet. Oh, we got one. Hey, we got one, and believe it or not, I got my net ready today. We sure do. Got the first fish of the day right here. We in the month of June, so you got to keep the 5 you catch. That's the law. I don't like the law. I don't see why it would hurt on a Flutter Spoon to throw them back. That's a good fish right there, folks. See how he's pulling my rod down? I can't hold it. I can't hold it. That's a good fish. That is not a baby. Right off the bat, that's a good one. He's pulling. This is a real stiff rod right here. And it's hard to hold this joker. There ain't no bend much on the end of this one. And that is a heavy pulling fish. That's a bigger fish than I thought when I first hooked him. He's a lot bigger. Unless I got him inside the head. No, he's a good one. He's a good one. What? He's a good one. That's the kind of fish you catch in here, folks. Them 6-pounders. That's the kind we want. Them big fish. Them big fish is what we want. The kind you read about. Where? and striper magazine. Label. You done got my net too. Always got a problem with a net. We're gonna have to get our needle nose from somewhere. Lay him down. Get our needle nose. That joke is hard to deal with. I do not want to break my hooks off. There he goes. I tell you, it takes a lot of strength to deal with these fish. That is a good one. Them kind you're catching here. That's right. That's the reason I come where I come all the way across to catch these nice stripers in here. Look at that. Look at the size of that striper. That is a good what? Number one, son. That's a good keeper. It's probably about 23, 24 inches long. All right. Let's put it back out. See if we can catch 5 right quick and then go catch us a mess of slab crappies. Had minnows, I'd feel better with the crappies. I tell you, it's been so hot here lately, minnows just won't stay alive. And it seems like I'm wasting my money. And if it's someplace close, I could just buy a couple dozen at a time, I'd do it. I got to go a long ways to get these minnows. And it's just with gas like it is now, it's expensive. That's why I ain't fishing Monticello as much, because it's farther over there. I burn more boat gas in Lake Murray because I go all the way across the lake and all over the place. But just to get to Monticello in that truck and back home, you're talking about over 50 miles. Well, we caught one. What I like to do, folks, is I like to pull my boat while I'm dropping the spoon. It's very important. And that puts a slant on it. As it goes down, what we're doing is we covering more area where the fish are suspended if we do it sideways like that. Hey, yeah, see what I'm talking about? When I pull that boat up at a slant, that's when I catch them. That's another good one too, I believe. We're using braid. I ain't sure, this braid's been on in a while. It's a little bit bigger than 8. That's a big fish. That fish is pulling, buddy. That fish is pulling. We need to put spot lock on. That fish is pulling. That's a good one. It'd be nice if I had somebody with me. See, they'd be catching one too at the same time. Once you get them under you like that, everybody will catch them. Are they in here? We found these fish yesterday, and these big fish. These, you can get 5 of these weigh 25 pounds easy. That's another big one right here. I can tell you that much. Another big one, just like the last one, if not bigger. And big ones live in this hole back in here. Hey, day. I can't get him up. There he comes. Getting close. That's a good fish. Look at that. Look at the size of that fish. Hey, God, look at the size of that fish. Big ones. Good ones. He's a little bit smaller than the other one, but he's a good one. Y'all see him? See what I'm talking about? That's what I'm talking about right there. He's a good one. Okay, that's number 2. Oh, Lord, come out of there. Even the rubberized net with this treble hook give you a fit. All right, you see them down in there, 2 good ones. Drop back out. And as I'm dropping it, the key is put a slant on this line. Pull that trolling motor back up. That's the key of catching. Them fish are running about 20 foot in 42 foot of water. So by doing that, once you get up in that 20 foot range, instead of coming right through that range where the fish is, you kind of parallel it. And that, my friend, makes a difference. Them fish are in here just like they was yesterday. And when I first stopped, they wasn't here, but they're here now. Didn't get one that time though. Drop back down. They in the, I don't know if you can see the fish fine or not, but you can see the blues. See right there? See the yellows on the left side and the blues on the right? Them stripers. Them stripers. All right, let's pull this thing. I want to stay in this creek run out here is what I want to do. All right, let's see if we can get another. There he is. There he is. That's how easy it is. That's how easy it is right there for a good one too. Oh my. Oh my, he's pulling. I got to drag a little bit looser than it was. Too loose probably. I tell you, this braid line, it slips. Sometimes it digs back in. It's aggravating, but you can feel everything with this braid line. This fish ain't quite as big as the last one. These fish on fire in the mornings. They on fire in the mornings, folks. They on fire. Number 3. Number 3. What? Number 3. Golly. Y'all see him? He's a small one. Ow! He's probably about 20 inches. That doggone joker ain't gonna let me grab him. Trolling motor's getting off the fish. The boat's getting off the fish. Oh Lord. Y'all see him? See that? Huh? Nice one though. Number 3. Let's get it back out. Get another. There's some more out there. Let's get it back out. Let's get it back out. I would love to be able to throw it inside right there back, and which wouldn't hurt a bit. That's why I don't like the rules. It's catered to them herring fishermen, and that's why it gets all choked down in their belly, and you can't throw them back. It kills them. But this Flutter Spoon, you can throw all these fish back. Let's see if we get another one. We got 2 more to get. I'm not seeing as many as I did. But if we keep working this channel in here, we'll probably get our other 2 right quick. It is tons of striper fishermen out there. It's like 4 boats right out there. And on the way on the other side, it's like 25 boats. People after these stripers. They can put 5 people in the boat, 4 people in the boat, and they can catch 5, you catch 25. That's a good mess of fish. It's all about the number in the boat. You can catch it, there's one. There's one. Every time I get it that slant, he takes it. That is the key right there to catching. The slant. And I mean a big slant today. It's like I say, it holds that spoon in the strike zone where the fish are running longer instead of passing right through it. And them herring running away, they're running at a slant. They ain't running straight up and straight down this time of year. That's a good fish too. That's a good fish too. That is a good fish right there. That's a big fish. That is a good one. That, my friend, is a nice one. About like the other ones. They all nice. Look at him cutting the buck out there. Come in here, boy. Look at him cutting the buck. That's one of them blue stripers. The real blue looking. It's a good one. No, it ain't as blue as I thought. It's a cloud cover. Made it look like that. That's a nice one though. That is a nice one. Y'all see him down in there? Doggone it. They can flat get around this net. I don't know which is the worst. This net or the other net. We got it. Number 4. Number 4. My friend. Alright, let's show you this. Alright. You see it? Look at that. there, look at there. Look at that, my friend. Hey, that's a pot of fish right there. What? I mean, a pot of fish. Let's get number 5. Let's get number 5 right quick. Boy, they ain't running in there at about 18 foot now. Whole school of them. They ain't on the bottom. They ain't on the top. They're right in the middle. That's why that slant. When they run in the middle like that, the more slant you put, the better you got a chance of catching fish. See if we get the last one. There you go. Killing them, ain't we? How many could we catch? Huh? How many could we catch in here? Oh my gosh. All right, line. That's what makes it sad, we can't catch no more legally. He's cutting the buck, I'll tell you that. Way back in the end of the boat. He's going the wrong way. Where he going? He's going the wrong way. We laying it to him, I tell you that. Laying it to him. That's a good one too. Another good one. Hey, 5 good keepers. Right there, that quick. 5 good keepers. Let's put it on the spot like a minute. We'll hold some of them up. But I'll show you again what I'm fishing with. Calm down, boy. You see what I'm fishing with? We're fishing with a Boyd Ducket. See that? Boyd Ducket. We got the treble hook on there with a mylar tied on it. You notice I took the string, went around and put a little super glue on it, and then cut it off a little shorter. We got a swivel, got 15-pound test line. Then we're going up, I think it's 20-pound braid on this one. But hey, that's what we're doing. And I've got an old H2O Express reel with a H2O Express stiff rod. I got this rod. It's a, if I can see, I think it's a 6.6. These rods don't tell you how long they're on it, like most rods. But I believe it's a 6.6, it don't say. It might be a 6 foot. It's a short rod, is what it is. But anyhow, hey, we're gonna go see if we can catch some crappers now. The trolling motor ain't working. There it is. But anyhow, we're gonna hold up a couple nice ones, and y'all see them. A couple of the biggest ones. The first one was the biggest, and then it got smaller. But y'all can see them right there. That's what I'm talking about right there. Loving life with the old fisherman. Thanks for being with me. Let's go catch some crappers.